Hello and welcome to the Speedrunner's Path, the show where I show you the fastest way to get to the end of your favorite video game. In this episode we'll be covering Ocarina of Time. Before this run starts, I would like to mention this is our very first non-human speedrunner, also known as the tool-assisted speedrun or task run for short. So let's start. You may notice that the runner is playing in a different language. This is because of shorter text length, which means a difference of a few seconds. After this 3-minute long unskippable cutscene ends, the runner does a side hop off the balcony, where they then proceed to this small tunnel using side hops. The reason this runner uses side hops is because they are faster than rolling or running. After coming out of the tunnel, the runner side hops their way over to the Kokiri's sword, just to make things a little easier down the road. Next, the runner goes back the way they came and makes their way over to the Lost Woods. Now the runner makes their way to this small pond and slashes into it in order to get to Zora's River earlier than intended. Now inside Zora's River, the runner makes a few side hops down the river, and when they reach this waterfall here, they do a downward slide to give the runner a large amount of backward momentum. This is known as a hex, by the way, as well as swimming when necessary. Coming out into Hyrule Field now, the runner does a slash at the wall to give them the momentum to get to Kakariko Village. This also skips a conversation the player usually has with Navi. What the runner is about to do may seem strange to a non-runner of this game. They are about to collect all the cuckoos and put them in their pen. This allows the runner to get a bottle. You may notice that the runner walks backward while carrying a cuckoo. This is because it allows the runner to go faster than walking forwards. After the runner collects their bottle, they make their way over to this rock and smash it. They then equip the bottle, grab the bugs that were under the rock earlier, after which the runner resets the game. But this run is far from over. After continuing, the runner grabs a Deku shield and is about to do something extremely difficult. Coming out of the shop, they slash down on this island, which sends them beyond the collision detection, where they proceed to swim past Mido. The reason for this is because it saves a few seconds versus talking to Mido, where they do a slash just at the starting point of this cutscene to give them a small head start versus talking to the Great Deku Tree normally. Next, the runner is going to need some height. When they get the proper height, they drop down and do a slash. This sends the runner through the first web, and they also do a slash on this wall to make their way over to this other web, which is not fully loaded yet. This allows them to pass right through it. They do a final downward slash and make it over to these Deku Scrubs. After dealing with them, it's now on to the fight with Goma. After the fight initiates, the runner makes their way back to the rock that sealed them in. What they then do is a backflip on a certain frame in order to get past the wall that sealed them in. And then they do a trick called the Infinite Sword Glitch, where now from the other side of the wall, the runner kills Goma much faster than intended. And what you're about to see will blow your mind if you haven't seen a run like this before. After exiting and re-entering the boss room, the stone is cleared, but first you want to release your bugs and recapture them. Then make your way to the warp point and use the glitch on the edge called Any Item Ocarina. After the animation has finished, you want to make your way to the door and its specific number of frames. When you exit, magic happens. Boom! You just teleported to Ganon's castle. When you exit this room, Ganondorf's death cutscene is played. And that glitch is one of 2 amazing glitches performed in this run. Next, what the runner does is use a piece of falling debris and does a hex and makes their way down the tower. They then proceed into this corner and drop from the platform where, wait for it, BAM! The runner is now at the end of the tower escape sequence. This is known as the Void Warp, the other cool glitch I was talking about. They then get in front of Zelda before the last set of bars is to be pushed into the cutscene faster. After this unskippable tower collapse, there's only one thing left to do. Defeat Ganon, Part 2. As you may have saw, the runner does a jump slash into the cutscene. This will store a damage value, making it much easier to defeat Ganon Part 2. After dealing the hits, the runner has to go collect the Master Sword because without it, the game is unbeatable. After this stunning cutscene, the timer ends on the last button pressed to kill Ganon. Thanks for watching this episode of the Speedrunner's Path. Please leave your comments and suggestions down below.